Hello FPL managers, today we have a look at the top 10 FPL managers team selections for Game Week 5. In today's video, we have a look at 10 of the best FPL managers of all time that do boast an unrivaled 74 top 10k finishes and 55 top 5k finishes. If you guys want to get the extra edge this FPL season, then click the top link in the description to get yourself 65% off Fantasy Football Fixed Premium and also get yourselves our free strategy guide. So just before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to show support for the channel as we're trying to hit 6k subs by Game Week 6, and also click that notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So before we have a look at the top FPL managers Game Week 5 team selection, let's first have a look at their transfer plans. The three most popular transfers made by the top 10 managers of all time include Dean departing the squads for Livermento, partly due to the fact that this frees up money and Everton haven't been the best from a defensive standpoint. Also, Sofal moves out in the back as West Ham haven't kept the most clean sheets this season, only recording one clean sheet in their first 4 matches. Also, with Manchester United at home in Game Week 5, it could be a good chance to move out their defensive assets, as I'm not too sure about their clean sheet potential in the future, and Umbar Madele has been the top transfer in for Sofal. This is another player that just allows for extra funds to be spent around the squad, as it looks like more midfielders and attackers will be preferred over defenders for the upcoming game weeks. And the third most popular transfer was a fairly obvious one in Calvert-Lewin departing the squad for Cristiano Ronaldo. Obviously, with Calvert-Lewin out for 2 to 3 weeks, it is a good time to move him on, and the premium option in Ronaldo is coming off 13 points in Game Week 4, so he is definitely a good transfer in. So here is the top FPL managers team for Game Week 5. In goals, they have gone with Sancho, so this week faces Leicester at home. This is a fairly difficult fixture, but Sanchez does continue to be the best value for £4.5 million keepers. Brighton have made a fairly decent defensive start to the season, as they've got themselves 2 clean sheets in their first 4 matches and have some nice upcoming fixtures as well. After Leicester City at home in Game Week 5, they have Palace, Arsenal and Norwich as their next 3 after that, so I definitely think over this period Brighton could get 1 to 2 more clean sheets. Looking at the defenders, it is a fairly obvious back 3, with Luke Shaw and Trent Alexander-Arnold being 2 of the highest owned defenders, with a very high 34.7% ownership and 43.7% ownership respectively. Luke Shaw has got himself 16 points in his first 4 matches, as he did get himself an assist in Game Week 4, so I definitely think at £5.5 million he still is one of the best defensive options, as United have West Ham, Villa and Everton as their next 3 opponents. I would expect 1 to 2 clean sheets for United over this period, and potentially another attacking return for Shaw, and he has been getting on some bonus points as well, which is nice for him. Trent Alexander-Arnold is another fairly obvious pick, as he is the top scoring defender in FPL at the moment with 34 points. He is also coming off 12 points in Game Week 4, as he has already recorded 2 double-digit returns this season, as he has got himself 2 assists and 3 clean sheets. He is also the number 1 ICT in X rank for defenders, so I definitely think despite he's a high price at £7.5 million, he is definitely worth the money. And as the third starting defender, it is Ben White, who's coming in at just £4.4 million and could be great value in the Arsenal defence considering their good upcoming fixtures. Burnley away is their Game Week 5 opponent, which is a fairly decent fixture, and from now all the way up until Game Week 20, Arsenal only have 2 matches with an FPL rating of over 3. So it definitely could be a good time to jump on this Arsenal defenders, and Ben White at just £4.4 million looks to be good value. Amongst the midfielders is the fairly obvious pick of Mohamed Salah, who has taken the captaincy armband this week as he faces Crystal Palace at home. Salah has already recorded 38 FPL points, getting himself 3 goals and 2 assists, and continues to be a great premium value choice. Also, Benrahma does stay in the team, despite seeing quite a lot of transfers out by other FPL managers. The top 10 FPL managers have backed him in to stay in the squads, as despite facing Manchester United this week, West Ham have some okay upcoming matches. After United, they have Leeds and Brentford as their next 2, so especially over the next 3 matches, it could be worthwhile just holding on to Benrahma for a little bit longer, despite not being the best in the last 2 weeks. They have gone with another Liverpool attacker in Diogo Jota, who this week faces Crystal Palace at home, and hopefully he can get on the score sheet after being unlucky not to do so in Game Week 4. He did have the second highest expected assist this game week, and I do think at £7.7 million he is one of the best mid-price midfielders, and with Liverpool's good upcoming fixtures of Palace, Brentford, City and Watford as their next 4, I definitely think he would be a great value choice. Rafinha comes into the squad as this week he faces Newcastle away, which is a fairly decent fixture, but he has only managed 1 goal so far this season. But we all have seen Leeds' great fixture swing from Game Week 5 to 10 with only 1 match FPL rating of over 2, so I definitely think Rafinha could be one of the best £6.5 million midfielders over this time. And as the final midfielder slotted is Mason Greenwood, who is another very nice mid-price option. Greenwood is the 4th highest scoring midfielder so far in the game, tied with Bruno Fernandes on 31 points, and is definitely a great value choice. He has still kept his starting minutes despite Ronaldo coming into the team, as he has pushed out wide, but it didn't stop him from getting assists in Game Week 4. So with West Ham, Villa and Everton as United's next 3, it could be a good time to keep him in the squad, as he is consistently getting returns. And as the two forwards up top, they have gone with Ronaldo and Antonio. These are fairly obvious picks, but it is interesting to see that they have held Antonio in the squad despite him having a red card. I'm not going to go too much into Ronaldo, as we all know he's a great premium option pick and is probably the best premium forward in the game at the moment, coming off 13 points in Game Week 4, and he is slightly better than Romelu Lukaku at the minute. As I touched on, their next three fixtures are very nice of West Ham, Villa and Everton, so there's no reason not to have him in the squad. The other main talking point of this team is that Antonio has gone in there despite having a red card for Game Week 5, so I do think after the Game Week 5 fixture against Manchester United at home, he still could produce good attacking returns. You could just hold on to Antonio and bring in a defender in his place, and then have Antonio start for Game Week 6 and 7 and beyond, as I definitely think he is one of the best mid-price forwards. And looking at the bench, Steele is the bench keeper as he's the backup keeper for Brighton. Williams is there for Norwich as he has been getting some nice starting minutes and is good value at 4 million. Livramento continues to be good value at 4.1, and Dennis at 5 million is a value striker that could easily rotate in for Antonio in this squad. So that's what we've got for today for the top 10 FPL managers team selections of Game Week 5. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe to show your support for the channel, as we're trying to hit 6k subs by Game Week 6, and also click that notification bell so you guys don't miss any future uploads, and leave a comment how you guys teams are lining up for Game Week 5. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.